Is this week really any different for you than the other previous weeks when Trevor was a little bit iffy or a little bit more so
No,
because of
no.
concussion protocol?
Yeah, no, to me, it's the same. I mean, I'm taking a lot more reps in practice and stuff, but, preparing the same way. You got to prepare as if you're going to be going, and then, hopefully, Trev clears concussion protocol by the end of this week for sure.
How have you balanced figuring out just how to do that over the course of your career?
I had a lot of practice at it. I think whether it's here or where I used to be. I think the mindset as being my 7th year in the league, it's just you've had a lot of experience. Even in games where the starter isn't banged up or whatever, just preparing like you might have to go into the game. That's just kind of what you have to do. So at this point, it's really just a mindset, and I feel like this year I've actually gotten to practice a lot more than years past as far as with the starters. When Trev has missed a couple practices here or there, and it's only benefited me and helped me in the long run of just getting reps with certain guys and that kind of stuff.
How significant is that, just getting those reps in the week as opposed to maybe coming off the bench cold like you did against Cincinnati?
Yeah, I mean, it helps a lot. You can't really simulate throwing, an out route or a go route to Calvin, with the speed he has and the way he runs routes. So it definitely helps getting routes with the starting guys in there.
What's the mindset this week when you don't know if you're going to, if Trevor could clear tomorrow, could clear Friday or whatever day today is, Wednesday, Saturday? I mean, how does that impact the way you approach it?
Again, it doesn't. It's the same. Like right now, I'm preparing as if I am going to be playing on Sunday, and then, if tomorrow, Friday, whenever that day comes that he clears it, then that's great news for us. So, but right now, I'm preparing as if I'll have to go Sunday, and then just see, hopefully, praying that he clears protocol by the end of the week.
You haven't gone through protocol, or have you?
I have not. No. Yeah.
Shoulder feeling a little bit better than it did a couple weeks
Yeah, definitely. It's progressively gotten better over the last couple of weeks for sure. Yep.
What do you? How much do you? If you do get to start this week, how much do you lean on your last experiences starting in San Francisco, where you had some pretty good showings there those last few games? I mean, does that sort of mental positive past recall help you at all?
Yeah, I think it helps just knowing that the last several times I've been out there, it did go well, and it's kind of crazy to think about. That was back in 2020, so it's still 3 years ago. So it doesn't feel like 3 years because you kind of base it off of playing time. It doesn't feel like that was 3 years ago, and I've learned a lot over the 3 years since then, and it's helped me. So hopefully, I like to think I've gained a lot of experience from the sidelines, from practice and everything, even since then. But again, I know each game and each situation presents its own set of circumstances, whatever that may be. So,
will you have family coming down for this game? Whether you start or don't start?
Probably not. No. It's a Christmas Eve. They're all they're not going to be flying to Tampa and then trying to get back before Santa Claus makes it in town. So yeah.
Is playing on like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, holiday type thing, is that players okay with that? Hate it? Don't like it?
I mean, yeah, I think we're cool with it, but a lot of guys do have families, and I think playing on Christmas Day isn't as sought after as. Yeah, I think having a Thursday night game this week is like you hit the jackpot for sure. Like we did last year. That was we were all pretty fired up about that just because you do get to spend Christmas with your family and stuff. But at the end of the day too, the same with Thanksgiving games. Thanksgiving games are you want to play in those games because everybody's watching on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Everyone is going to be tuned in at their house and watching whatever games are on, and that's a pretty cool feeling to know in of itself as well.
So will you, obviously the game plan is tailored to you and to Trevor, whichever one is going to play, but is there a lot of things that you and Trevor like equally?
Yeah, we have a lot of similarities in what we like, and kind of makes it easy for Press and Doug and those guys to game plan it and scheme it. Just we like a lot of the same stuff, and you don't have to change a ton of things.
I know you said that you'd like to, have Trevor obviously be ready to play, but do you allow yourself to get excited about the potential? There've been a lot of backup quarterbacks that have played this year and had some measure of success. Are you excited about your turn?
Yeah, I mean, you see a lot of the backups around the league, and there's been a lot of them that have played this year, I'd say more than most years. But, I think I've learned from experience, you can't get overexcited or it's just, you just got to stay even keeled through it all because you truly don't know what's going to happen. And then, I mean, like Cincinnati a couple weeks ago, that's, that you're in one phase in the game, and then all of a sudden, in the flip of a switch, you have to, like, totally change your mindset. And you're in there, so it's kind of like that. You're just preparing the same way. You're not getting overexcited. You're just trying to do the best that you can to help us win the next game, whether it's today in practice, tomorrow in practice, or being out there on Sunday, whatever that is. I know practicing today will help us win on Sunday, even if it's not me in there playing. But to some extent, it's going to help us, get a victory on Sunday. So I take pride in that for sure.
How's Trevor doing? Have you talked to him this week?
Yeah, he's doing better. He's been in the building today. I got to talk to him and hang out with him today, so he's doing good.
CJ, have you had when you've had concussions, I'm assuming, have you had a concussion in the past?
I have not. No, I mean
Okay.
not since, not in the NFL for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
From remember, what's kind of going on right now as far as, I mean, you still able to, talk to people, function, things like that?
Yeah. I mean, it's I think it's more probably just headache type stuff or maybe feeling tired or foggy, that type of thing. But yeah, you're functioning as a normal person. There's nothing crazy about that side of things, But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Thanks, CJ.
Appreciate it.
You're the best.
Thanks.